Beach and boating forecast for tomorrow, Friday. We're going to be finding ways to beat the heat. I know that. If you're headed to the beach or out in the boat, have our app with you. If you haven't downloaded it yet, do it. It's free in the App Store and Google Play. Have your location and alerts turned on. So if warnings do pop up with thunderstorms in the forecast, you'll be aware of that. If the skies get dark, you can look right at the interactive radar and be able to see what's headed your way and if you need to seek shelter indoors tomorrow afternoon. Highs do climb well into the 80s. We'll probably touch 90 in a few spots. Southwest breeze, New Hampshire seacoast, Maine coastline too, here with thunderstorms perhaps as early as midday to early afternoon. And then it's later in the day, late afternoon to evening along the south coast to Cape Cod. Very high UV index, midday high tide, and the rip current risk is low in many areas, though with the southwest breeze and that wind kicking up from today and tomorrow, it's 10 to 20 miles per hour out ahead of the cold front, but we will have some gusts higher than that, particularly on the outer coastal waters. Water temperatures running in the 60s for the most part. Some chilly readings when you get from Deer Island back to down East Maine, and 70s squarely into the low to mid 70s along much of the south coast and the south coast of Cape Cod too. Speaking of which, that's where we have a moderate to high risk of some rip currents in pockets you see here. This map is more detailed than you'll find anywhere else. And notice the south coast of the Vineyard, the southwest coast of Nantucket, and a couple pockets along the south coast of Long Island have that higher risk. So keep that in the back of your mind if you're entering the water in those spots. Wave action, 2 to 3 footers out there tomorrow. That southwest wind, 10 to 20 miles per hour sustained. Offshore, it's a bigger chop, around 4 feet when you get from the Claw back over to the Wind Farm, the Owl as well. And you put the gusts on here too, and we're talking about many that will top out around 30, 35 miles per hour. You'll certainly notice the breeze during the day tomorrow. Eastern Massachusetts, 0 to 1 foot waves close to the coastline. Offshore, it's more like 2 to 3 feet from Stellwagen, then back around to the outer Cape. Some higher gusts offshore too, around 30 miles per hour. Closer to the coast, 10, 15, even some 20 mile per hour gusts. Sustained winds along the coastline of Maine tomorrow, about 10 to 15 miles per hour. A little farther offshore, it's 15 to 20. And the wave action, 2 to 3 feet, although more like 4 footers when you get out near Jordan Basin. And that's where we may see some gusts that go in excess of 35 miles per hour, closer to the coast. Nice breeze, at least, if you are headed there. So keep an eye on the sky tomorrow. And of course, if you like what you see here in terms of content, you can get more as a member. Thanks to everybody who continues to sign up. 4 different membership tiers. All the info you need is at membership.onedegreeoutside.com.